live scene. Alright, I'm back. So I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to the, pretty sure it's that fairy tale type beat that I was working on. Do a little processing for it. Check the levels. Might as well finish that. Let's see here. Where am I? So I'm thinking the pad. I want to lower that. The verse. That's a good level right there. I like that. So I don't want that to be repetitive. So now I want to do that same build up roughly with two bar. Well, no, that one was 4. So doing that, I like that. It brings out a nice like build into the layering of that, because how I layered both of them like that. So that's other ways you can manipulate the gain staging if you're playing around with the gain stage. Doing this also made it to where it was less tedious but still involved, and it almost roughly implements a change right here. I'm gonna see how this sounds right here. I'll boost it a little bit. about freestyles. Is there a really good brain dump too? Like even if you're like sitting there working through a bar or thinking of a bar while you're writing, say it a few times out loud, or just freestyle wise. And then if it just doesn't sound like a good bar, don't, move on to the next bar. Did I apply reverb? Yeah, well, to the keys. The pad don't need a reverb. Well, I wonder what it sounds like with it. I feel like that's just too much. Jarring right there, though. That's what I'm like. It's like I go. Let's see. Need to adjust these now and make sure they're all appropriate level. Alright, spaceship mode. groups. Oh wait, no, what am I doing? That's what I want. I hear the character in that. Just try to make it 888. So I like where the levels are so far, because that gives me some headroom. However, this part so what I'm gonna do right there. See, that blends a lot better right there. Especially with the build of that second layer. How this comes up, down, you. Alright. Those shouts were way too fun to do. Especially like once I figured out a good rhythm, or you know, like timing, a good timing for it. sound shouldn't be there. I mean, I guess instead of gain staging, I could have just deleted it, but let me see. Yeah. Oh. Right. I mean, I guess those were unnecessary trims and fades, but that's okay. Maybe actually that's what it's gonna do. So right. Power deep within to control the open. Shortens the word or the markers. Hawk. switching fast, I gotta go. Doing what I can and I know. Doing what I want and I show all the people how to do things so differently in my world. Feel free, I know. I lose control. Let's show the flicker spiritual flow when it's coming in. I know it's hot. I'm feeling great and I channel thoughts and I do what I can. I do it hot. Feeling like the tempo drop. Feeling like I do it right. Yeah, I know I'm losing my mind to time and time again and doing what I can just to reframe it. Reframe it. Don't lose this flow, my friend. Sometimes you just gotta flow. Man, I haven't free flowed and freestyled like that in a fat minute. I have to go through and check out some of them ideas. Be like, what was I saying there? Why was I saying that? That's the best part about recording freestyles too, because like you could go back the next day. I mean, this is live stream, so like people are gonna be on the VOD and be like, excuse what? Like, you just wrap a word back and forth, and anyways. But yeah, do that. Play around a little bit. Have fun. Now I shall. Man, I kind of wanna, like, I wanna bounce down the keys together and the drums together. However, later down the road, if I need to make adjustments and need to give myself like more space in the instrumental, I kind of want to keep them separate. So what can I do? That's a crazy polar sample. Take you to a fairy tale again. Let me show you the fairyland. I promise y'all you'll be back. I know, yeah, I flow again. Okay. I like that. That's so that like gave it a little bit more in the back end here. In the back of my head, the subconscious. Alright. I like that. I'm gonna have to play around more with that. And with that, so the imager, yeah, the imager can be used for the sound effects too. Now that I think about it, I'm gonna play around with that sometime. However, the hi-hat ticks are just like nice. Start speaking like light language up in here. Like, what's that? Dive deep. I should say these things that are on my brain, but I know I do what I can, cause I'm channeling everything, oh yeah. Oh, back to my fuck. I know I show too much, I know I am my own type of person. Basically, this is starting to turn into a free flow session, collecting clips in the end. It's like, check out this freestyle, free flow, whatever, fairy tale flow. Especially when that piano came in, that was interesting. Especially because, like, my brain, or something up there latched on. See here. I just go, yo, I go 1 foot in front of the next, oh yeah, feeling different when the flow is shifting, know it, oh yeah, genuine this, kinda like I'm missing all the misfit stuff I used to spit back in the day, but hey, let's vibe a different way, yeah bruh, I show different ways to say it, no matter where I flow, I'm flowing like a river. When I flow, I feel the beat, free flowing and it flows to me. Oh yeah. Like that just feel my beat and I feel the flow, doing what I can, and I know I said the same thing over and over, people kinda like, yo, process, I know. So I continue to flow. People like, hey, okay, look at me sway away. I don't know if I'm cray, but I know I am the thing I want to be, cause I am being me, authentically the scene that the people did need. The people did need. Man, like, I just got too much. Well, I don't got too much. It's not too much in my head when it comes to flowing. It's like the fact that I can latch onto the flow like that in this. I already know I'm gonna have fun with it because I know this type of, I guess, like story change, the fresh start in my story. Let's see here. Okay, go with this hook. Because I want to make sure the hook is something I can. Well, I mean, I know I can. I could obviously flow to it, but hook wise. It's like I might just, well, not just, I'm gonna erase that. Well, not that far. I don't need to overanalyze that part. Oh, that is a big difference though right there. start writing. So in between the pads and the back and then that's really gonna feed the imagination. That intro kind of sounds like like you're kind of like the chilling on the beach, but going into nighttime, almost like the nighttime lo-fi. Wow. Such a, I love that transition right there, especially because before they sounded great together, and then the way you mesh it together right here, it just, that's what I wanted right there. That is just like perfectly in the back. I'm so hype over my own track. Good job. That's nice. It's not even writing session, pen and pad sesh, but I know I'm sitting here playing it over and over like it is a pen and pad sesh. However, I'm honestly really feeling this. I'm loving this. I'm not sure what much more I can. Well, I mean, I'm sure there's more I could do. I'm not sure if I want to do more though, because to me, it sounds really nice. However, I need to let my ears reset, which, you know, I mean, I'm not sure if you guys know, but like if you're listening to high pitches and frequencies and everything for too long, sometimes they tend to dull or like disappear. And or, oh, it's one way I could put it. Like I remember one time a long time ago when I was like learning, or well, not learning. Well, yeah, it was all learning, a learning experience. Learned what not to do, but was, excuse me, processing a lot in EQs and playing with frequencies I wasn't really too sure about at the time. And I remember one time I played through the instrumental track and the vocals I was my vocals I was processing, and then I played through it one more time, and it sounded like half of like some of the frequencies were just I wasn't hearing them no more, or they were dull, and I was like, oh, what is happening? And so that's when I like kind of looked a little bit more into it, and it was like roughly an ear fatigue from playing with too many high frequencies, or like, when adjusting the EQ and going too high in certain areas and like just stabbing the ear basically. So if anybody's sitting there learning EQing in the beginning, be mindful of them high frequencies. Do save your ears. They are precious. Okay? Precious. Show your body love. All right. Hmm. I think though that will. I'm probably gonna go ahead and conclude this stream with that one. Because if I keep playing it over and over, I'm gonna freestyle the stream just a lot when I should be writing to it. That being said, I appreciate anybody stopping by, checking out the VOD, the SFX Creation Station. I will be wrapping that up pretty soon, just until I can sort of get, some more stuff to play around with. However, I do got plenty that I can still go back and edit. So if anyone has been interested in the SFX Creation Station videos, those, like I said, I'll probably do a few more. And then after that is roughly mainly going to be like instrumentals with, writing here and there. So I hope everyone is doing well and has a great rest of y'all. Have a great rest of y'all's night. Anyways, much love y'all. Peace.